Welcome everyone. This is Cryptor, your crypto liberator, the one that's gonna get you off the 9-to-5 chains. Just kidding. Anyways, guys, today we're going to be talking about a very special ICO I found. If you guys remember from my previous video, the Fusion ICO, I was the first one to actually talk about that on YouTube, and I got a lot of positive response. A lot of people gave me good feedback, asking me to do another, ICO. And as far as Fusion, that's gonna come out on February 1st at 4 a.m. here in the Pacific time. It says 12 GMT. So, folks, I have been doing a lot of research. Okay, I have a spreadsheet full of 150 plus ICOs, and one of them stood out to me. Okay, and upon digging further, I realized why it stood out to me. Okay, not a lot of information is available, and this ICO is called Seele. Seele, okay, is what they call a fourth generation blockchain. A fourth generation blockchain. Okay, here's the website here. Pretty straightforward, nothing crazy. You have Seele. It will tell you like Seele is powered by an upscalable neural consensus protocol for high throughput concurrency among large scale heterogeneous nodes, and is able to form a unique heterogeneous forest multi-chain ecosystem. The important word here is the multi-chain ecosystem. Okay, so features: it's scalable. It solves a huge scalability issue that we're having right now with Ethereum. I mean, I remember, actually, most of you should, if you've been in the crypto game for more than a month. CryptoKitties came out and it completely congested the Ethereum blockchain. Like it completely congested the network, and it was a problem. It was a problem sending transactions through. Now, if a little app like CryptoKitties can, congest this Ethereum network, imagine what happens once it's actually like mainstream and like people are trying to process so many things on it. Okay, so this is where Seele comes. Seele is supposed to be the fourth generation. Okay, Ethereum is not the third. Ethereum is the second generation blockchain. So you have Bitcoin as the first generation. Okay, first mover blockchain. You got Ethereum. You got Ethereum, and I believe Neo as the second generation. Okay, you have EOS, Cardano, Raiblocks, and all those other ones as third generation blockchain. And for the first time ever, you have Seele. Okay, so the name Seele comes from a German word. It means soul. Okay, so they're pretty much saying like it's the soul of the blockchain enterprise. So what is Seele? Okay, I have a very nice summary over here. So a fourth generation blockchain with the ability to connect different blockchain networks by having low latency, quick value internet connection. Okay, so the problem, like I said, inability for blockchain to scale performance on larger sector. Like I said, CryptoKitty, not even larger sector, but that's one of the examples. Inability for diverse businesses to be supported. And then third but not least, the inability to share assets across different blockchain networks. Okay, the interchain or interoperability between chains is going to be very important, because as more and more technology is being developed, as more and more projects are being laid out, there are going to be a lot of different, blockchains, and just there has to be something that can solve that. And if you can't operate between blockchains or between chains, it's going to be a huge problem. That means like you can't transfer anything from one chain to another. Okay, so Seele here think they have come up with a solution. Okay, it's a neural consensus algorithm that will improve fault tolerance from the traditional 33% to 40%, and this is without performance loss compared to the Byzantine agreement algorithm. The Byzantine agreement algorithm is some differential computing that was there's a literature about it from 1982. You guys can just search that if you want to go deep into what that algorithm is. Okay, it has a heterogeneous forest. Okay, it's not homogeneous, it's heterogeneous, which is amazing, because right now we're stuck with our Ethereums, and if you want to go further, we have Bitcoin, which have huge issue with you know, scalability. Okay, seamless integration of internet resources to build underlying networks and infrastructure services for blockchain ecosystem. Third, low latency, quick value internet connection protocol that has better adaptability. Fourth, 1,000,000 transactions per second and achieve true communication between on-chain and off-chain protocols. So you're probably asking, like, wait, so how are they going to do this? How are they going to be able to do the on-chain and off-chain protocols, the low latency, you save power? And so how are they going to do it? Okay. So the way it works is by repeated incomplete random sampling that will enable the algorithm to use less time and eventually cover all the features of the system. Okay, instead of actually having a pre-mine like a usual block, a pre-block, I should say, not a pre-mine, it doesn't require a pre-block. So it literally, once the block is formed, it takes what you call the fragmented pieces, okay, fragmented pieces of the block, and it saves time by doing that. So this is done by bypassing the traditional TNF, or true and false, or 0 and 1 voting system, and replacing it with a 0% or 100%. Okay, the algorithm uses the position of coordinates on a virtual axis as the basis of the block ordering, so that the block ordering no longer depends on the consensus of the pre-block. So what I just mentioned earlier, and completely out of the performance, pretty much saying, you know, you're not going to have that bottleneck or that congestion that exists in, you know, in current protocols. Through the architecture separation, back-end storage will make the system perfect for finance, e-voting, or e-government, and traceability. So that means there's no back-end storage. No one can access the back-end. So it makes it tamper-proof. Okay? And I just added this last part just for, you know, I was already adding on to more than how, you know, I've already talked about. Energy saving, low transmission overhead, okay? Low overhead cost, adjustable parameters, and compatibility with variety of existing network structures. Like I said, you have interoperability between different chains, which is going to be huge, okay? That was just it for the summary. Now let's go and talk about, sorry. Okay, here's the website like I showed you earlier, Seele. So this is just to summarize what I said earlier. Neural consensus protocol performance increasing linearity with the node size. Heterogeneous forest network architecture bridges the real world and the digital world. Okay, that's what it says. Diverse businesses can be operated on this blockchain. And then full stack development framework supports industry applications. So it's usable. So it's scalable, flexible, and usable. Nice. That has a nice ring to it. Not gonna lie. So the neural consensus protocol, so this is how it works. The heterogeneous forest network and the value transport protocol and the value chain HTTP. Okay, so the value chain HTTP implements the exchange of values between chains. So this is where the on-chain and off-chain will come. And then the last but not least says the quick value internet connection. So it adapts to and meets the various needs that blockchain value network face at the transport and application layers, and dealing with more connections, security, low latency, and has obvious advantages, especially for the specific block size, 1M, 2M, and the transmission of a special optimization. Transmission efficiency increased by nearly 1 order of magnitude. 1 order of magnitude in this short amount of time in blockchain is huge, folks. It's huge. Very big. Okay. So here's the economic system: IoT, social application, blockchain games you can have on there, e-government, like I said, you know, data that cannot be tampered. Okay. Fintech, accelerate the global flow of assets, reducing the transaction cost of assets. Healthcare. Okay, so healthcare was the last one. So what I was talking about earlier for the last, I don't know, 6-7 minutes, it was all the pros of this project. Okay, let's look at the roadmap to see if there's anything we can, criticize. So the roadmap actually starts 2018 Q1, minimum feasibility verification. Okay, completing the test network is in Q2. Q3 of 2018 is the core function test and performance optimization, and then Q4 is when the mainnet comes out. Okay, that's pretty far away. It's pretty far. So we don't have a date on when the token sale is going to go up. So it might go up in a month, 2 months, maybe in the summertime. I don't know yet, but once I get something, I'll actually update you guys. That's why you should subscribe to this video. I mean, you should subscribe to this channel so you want to receive updates on when the project is going to start. So, I mean, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all of the above, just to get into some sort of an engagement. So just let me know, what do you think about this project? Is this as good as Fusion? Is it better? Because I'm just trying to bring you stuff that's not available right now. Nobody's talking about these things. I'm digging through the garbage. I'm out there just being the garbage man. Like waking up 4 in the morning, driving the garbage truck, picking up every trash off every corner of the street and looking in there trying to see what's good. This is how these projects are found, okay? And 2009 Q1 is when the application support tools are going to be built. Now, as I like to do my due diligence, so we're going to look at the team members, okay? You can do this individually, but I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at the top 3, and then maybe here and there the developers, and see what they have, okay? Come on, LinkedIn. And guys, while you're commenting, please comment, ask questions and maybe give me suggestions on what I should cover next. Like what I'm trying to redefine this channel, and I'm trying to see what I should cover next. But anyways, so here's the WeB, okay, or YB, I don't know how to pronounce it. Chief Scientist, Zhongxibon Technology, 4 month. Okay, I'm guessing this is the company that's developing this. Chief Scientist at Seele Tech, Deputy Secretary of China Blockchain Innovations and Application Consortium, CTO of Beijing Datong Blockchain Research Institute, postdoctoral. Okay, yeah, we're not going to give you credit for that, buddy. And research assistant before that. So he's had quite a bit of time in blockchain applications. Okay, so it's going to take me to this website. Oh, crap. I should have clicked out. Okay. So this doesn't take you to the LinkedIn when you click, even though it says LinkedIn. It takes you to this guy's website. So I'm not going to go there. Dean of BRI. Whatever the hell that means. Okay, while that's loading, let me click on a couple more. Data analyst, Dr. Nick Smith, Stefan Grupita, another data scientist. I mean, they're all doctors of this, doctors of that, network and distributed system expert, blockchain application expert. Let's see another blockchain application. I think that's enough LinkedIn's to go through. I don't know what the hell's going on. The LinkedIn website has been really, really laggy today. So I don't know if it's my internet or the actual. But look at this, guys. Chief scientist at this Chinese company. We're not going to look at that. Okay. They don't even have a profile on here. But senior software manager for FICO for 7 years and 8 months. Okay. I mean, I don't need to click on this and show you. So this guy's worked on in a huge company. So that's, you know, that's definitely a star in my eyes. Okay. Damn LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn has been really laggy today. Even when I was doing my research earlier, so. Yeah. Here's Nicholas Smith, data transformation lead at Abbey V. Okay, he was a researcher at City University London. Honorary research fellow at Moorfields Eye Hospital. IT consultant at University of College London. Okay, the guy has a PhD from City University London in visual science. Really? Visual science. The team is stacked. I mean, they're very their credentials are out of this world. Okay, here's the Stefan Grupita. If I'm butchering these names, guys, please comment below to let me know. Here's this guy's experience. So it looks like they all went to the same university, City University, and founder of Code Today for 1 year and 11 months. Okay. As you guys can see, these are all stars. These are stars here in the cryptocurrency world. AbbVie is a pharmaceutical company with 24,000 people. Impressive. Impressive. You know, I mean, I can go through all these guys' LinkedIns, but I am convinced by just seeing 3 or 4 of them that these guys are not playing. Peasant as Seele. Okay. PSN. I don't know what the hell that means. Get out of here with Twitter. Let's check out one more person. It's called Reed Hong. That's probably his American name, isn't it? CTO at Fenghu. Okay, senior technology of Coca China Coca Technology. What the hell is that? I'm just trying to see, like, actually, let's see how many people work here. I'm just curious. This company's profile. Jesus. This thing is lagging. Pissing me off. Oh, there it is. Here's the Cacao China Chungkong Technologies. 86 employees. Skip that. But this is what, a Tencent. Wow, this is a huge Chinese company. 114,000 employees. So yeah, anyways, guys, these people have worked for big companies. Okay, technical advisors, marketing advisors. Okay, partners are here. University of Oxford, Stanford University, UCLA, all the big universities here, the 2 universities here. And you got the University of Oxford, MedEther, Chain TD Capital, TED Capital, IBM Watson, the University of Edinburgh. So very good team with very established partners and advisors. You know, there's obviously no information on the token metrics. Okay, all I could find on the white paper is, let me show you guys. I'm gonna be quick. I'm actually trying to cut down on all this bullshit reviews that you see out here. They take too long. They take like 40-50 minutes to review one ICO. Let's just cut through the bullshit. You know, you can definitely go look at the white paper, but I just want to talk about the economic system. I don't know, I think I'm supposed to be looking at the token distribution. Shoot. And by the way, their white paper is very technical and just really hard to read. So you can tell they were developed by data scientists. Let me see if there's any core team. The roadmap is what we saw earlier. So yeah, there's really not much going on about the token metrics. They're gonna come out with this soon. But like I said, subscribe, comment, and like, so more people can see this video. I'm focusing on just quality projects, okay? Quality projects that you won't see anywhere. That's what I'm trying to bring you guys. That's what my niche is. I'm trying to specialize in quality products that no one is talking about, That is what I'm specializing in. So if you really want to be the first one to hear an update on something, or if you want to be the first one to hear about a groundbreaking project, you need to subscribe to this channel so you can be the first one to be informed. But anyways, guys, don't forget to check back, or if you're subscribed, you're going to be receiving updates. So I'm going to make an update on this as soon as I receive anything. I've contacted the team to see what the token metrics are and stuff like that. You can definitely join the Telegram group. At the time of this recording, there were about 4,800 people. But yeah, guys, thank you.